So with the situational approach, again, it's actually sizing up what's going on, and the the situational approach that I'm going to be using from Ken Blanchard is actually more of an interactional approach as well. So the personal and the situational factors need to be considered in order to understand effective leadership. Of course, this is that mixing of the two. It's, the traits, the behaviors, and the situation. So it's not just, one particular set, but a cluster. And we're going to see this in our leadership strengths finder. And then leadership styles or behaviors fit a specific situation. So again, it's a mix, and you can change those styles. And we're going to look at relationship versus task. And I'm going to use actually support to be synonymous with relationship focus, and direction to be synonymous with task when we look at the situational model that I'm going to be presenting from Ken Blanchard. And so the relationship-oriented leader focuses on developing and maintaining interpersonal relationships that are good, where the task is more about goal setting, getting the job done, the structure, the direction part. So, and you're going to match the leadership style with the situation, with the needs. So that's the interactional approach. And you can see cognitive mediational or multidimensional model, there's more of a phenomenological focus here. So just to go back to the very beginning, I want to do big picture as we finish up here. And a couple things as we finish up is big picture, the definition that the textbook really likes is the process whereby an individual influences a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. So we've got the common goal, which doesn't necessarily have the values piece, but that it is something that is held in common. That's a group held thing. It's not just the individual's will. And you can see the influence piece is a big part of this definition, which would be more of a process-based definition, and potentially more interactional, as far as the list we had. So I did mention this a little bit earlier, prescribed or appointed or titular leaders that are sort of anointed versus emergent leaders, who take charge is a little bit hard, but I would say evolve and are chosen. This is a more democratic process. The emerging leaders, this would be a more adaptive model, more interactive, interactional. So those are the four theories. I want you to look at yours now, your definition, and see, which did you borrow from? Is it from one in particular? Did you borrow from several? Maybe from all. So yeah, and then going back to my favorite, the process, shared process of people working together for the common good, to achieve something for the common good. Again, it's got elements of values. It's got a process that's shared, not just about an individual, and the whole idea of working together. So let's now move from the